Cristiano Ronaldo was not a rich person while growing up. He lived a life and made it better. He was born and raised in Sao by his unhealthy parents. He saw his mother cooking and father gardening and died due to the liver problem, and the cause was alcohol. Her mother wrote the book and mentioned that how difficult it was for her in pregnancy with Ronald, while her husband was a bad alcoholic. By researching on University of Columbia in British, we narrowed it down for you that he was not the dull student, but he wasn't bright either. But to pursue his career and the interest of him in sports, especially in football, provided him and his family a life-turning point. CR7 is not only the one sports billionaire in the world, but he is also the first soccer billionaire in the world. As we did the research on internet, in the century of 2020, he actually proved himself the first soccer billionaire in the whole world, for sure. He lived the improvised life, but not anymore. From zero to owning 8 homes now and the building which he is building for himself after the retirement. Just his property in his one small project for after retirement living worth $54 million. He is keeping his nice car collections such as Bugatti, Chevron, Ferrari, BMW, Porsche, Rolls-Royce etc. His earlier name was Ronald Reagan. His father was inspired by the USA President Reagan, and that's how he got the name Ronald Reagan. Later, by his own recommendation, he changed his name to Cristiano Ronald, and his parents also supported him for that because it also looks like a strong name. While growing up as a kid and learning football, he used to cry when he will pass the ball to other players and they won't play how he would expect them, but he got the interesting name Crybaby, as his mom tells the world. She used to call him Little B due to his fast speed and especially in the field learning progress. With the football, CR7 has made his career and scored over 800 goals in soccer. According to the research of his whole career, he has the world record over 800 goals in men's football career. Messi Lionel is 45 goals away from him. And it's never written in the history that people never broke the records before. They both have 3 years difference in their career, and this can be traceable. Joseph Bican was the last person before CR7 to keep the most number of goals in his life career. He has been also known the fastest footballer in the history of the football world, as he made the new record in September 2020 to reach up to 32.51 kilometers per hour and showed himself the best and fastest football player in the world while playing against the West Ham. This is not just enough here. When Ronaldo jumps in a match, he generates the 5 times more power than a cheetah. He has the more records than a top-ranked NBA player. CR7 was diagnosed a heart problem in the age of 15 when his heartbeat will go up to 100 pulse per minute and then it will start fluctuating. It could cause the bad heart or heart failure, and he was not even 18. Finally, he went through the heart surgery and survived after a few days by being hospitalized. His mom revealed this when he joined the football back. The CR7 Museum in Funchal celebrates his life. He has built his own museum in his hometown when you can find all of his medals and trophies, footballs, shoes, and all of the stuff which he used in his career yet. He has also set up the tour with Cristiano Ronaldo, where a person can book a tour with him, and he will provide the 15 minutes of his precious time for that person. CR7 got no tattoos. Not at all. Not even a single tiny one. CR7 donates his blood regularly, and he does not want to wait for the tattoo. CR7 keeps his body perfectly in shape physically and biologically, so he can be a regular blood donor. CR7 is also known as Nero bone donor. By the year 2005, he has been arrested for the rape charges of 2 women in London hotel. He stood for himself and denied the allegations by the Scotland Yard County Police. The charges got dropped due to the lack of evidences. He got accused again in 2009 for raping a woman in 2009 in Las Vegas, and he denied again, and all the charges got dropped again due to insufficient proofs and evidences. This news came out in 2017 by a German news channel, and it has been clearly mentioned that there was no proof or evidence found against CR7, and he has never been guilty in these charges. So, No criminal case has been put on Ronald and he is never been guilty in rape charges. In 2008, the day-to-day broadcast guaranteed that Cristiano Ronaldo put a harmed ankle in danger by celebrating in a Hollywood club. The article said he put down his braces to hit the dance floor with models, causing offense and humiliation. In a defamation legal dispute against the paper, the Everyday Message said the claims were bogus and offered Ronaldo a criticism that he acknowledged in 2010. In 2008, he likewise acknowledged undisclosed harms from the Sun, which guaranteed he had been fined for disrupting Manchester Joint's club norms while utilizing a telephone during preparing. He wound up giving the harms to a cause in Madeira. In 2009, Genuine Madrid reported that the group had safeguarded Cristiano Ronaldo's lawful for around €100 million. This isn't the most costly body part protection in soccer, as Lionel Messi's left foot is safeguarded at €750 million, starting around 2016. Ronaldo has had a lifetime support managed Nike worth $1 billion. He is the third lifetime bargain after LeBron James and Michael Jordan. This could appear to be costly, however Forbes revealed that in 2016, Ronaldo's online entertainment presence created $474 million an incentive for Nike by means of 329 posts. This was the point at which he had 240 million adherents across stages, and today, he has 395 million on Instagram alone, making him the most followed individual on the stage. Cristiano met Georgina at the Gucci store in Madrid, where she was functioning as a shop colleague. Georgina was 22 years of age and Ronaldo was 31 years of age. Two or three has been together for a very long time and an enormous family with 5 youngsters. Cristiano Jr., 11 years of age, the twins Eva and Matteo, 4 years of age, Elena Martina, 4 years of age, and presently a child kid. The child young lady was a twin to a child kid who unfortunately died upon entering the world in April of 2022.